Assalamu alaikum. My name is Nusaiba Nur Swat. Today I'm going to read this book, which is basically a computer book. So today I'm going to read the chapter Unit 9, Connected and Sharing. 122. That means 122. So connected and sharing. Okay, never mind. I won't look for the page like this. I'll look for the page by typing what. Okay. Yeah, if you go here, connected and sharing. Get started. So, connected and sharing networks. Get started. Write your birthday on a sheet of paper. Hand the paper to the person next to you. Ask them to pass it to the next person and to them. The paper should not be folded. Is this a safe way to share information? No, this is not a safe way to share information. I mean, you can share your birthday with a trusted adult or a trusted friend, but your birthday information is just a personal information. How could you have kept your birthday secret? You could have kept your birthday secret by not passing it to the person, or you could have folded the paper so the person could not see what you have written. Could the person next to you see your birthday? Yes, if it's not folded, and the person next to you could see it. Talk about these questions with your partner. What is a network? What is the internet? How are networks connected? What devices can connect to a network? Tell your partner what devices can do when they are connected to networks. So yeah, in this unit, we're gonna learn how to know if your internet is turned off or on. So yeah. And if you can see these icons here, see this globe icon is the icon that comes when in your computer, desktop computer doesn't have internet. And this is Wi-Fi icon, which is like near the globe icon. It's the icon when one that has internet. This type of icon shows on your laptop. It shows on some laptops, and it also shows on smartphones, phones, tablets, and also other kinds of devices. Network availability. A device can connect to a network without wires. This device shows this icon. So yeah, look. See, currently in my device shows this icon on because see it has internet currently. This tells you the device is connected without wires. A device can connect to a network with a wire. Some of the icons that show this include, see, these computer icons which are drawn like that, those are shown on desktop computers and computers. And now I'll explain of wired connections. So yeah. Why are these waves and how do internet transports to your device from the router? Well, it's pretty simple, but it's not a simple way. The network goes by waves, invisible waves, and goes to your device. That's how you get internet. I just explained it in a simple way. Devices show different icons when they are not connected to networks. Smartphones and tablets show icons like this. So my tablet doesn't show an icon like that, but it shows an exclamation mark. This means they are not connected. Desktop and laptop show icon like this. That globe icon with a no sign on it, my laptop shows that. You cannot use the internet if you are not connected to a network. Devices may show messages to say you cannot use the internet. See, if you're like on Google and then search up something, and then it will like see make a sign which is like not connected, connect to the internet, but this sign is normally shown on YouTube or this one. So, so here's some things you cannot do when you cannot use the internet. You cannot send any emails. You cannot open any websites. You cannot watch online videos, but you can you can watch downloaded videos, downloaded apps which don't need any internet, and or you can just physically read a book. Which icon shows the device connected to a network by a wire? Okay. So this laptop with a plug icon, this is the icon when you're connected to a network by a wire. Now, if you don't want to get confused, I'll just erase these marks. So next question, which icon shows a device connected to a network without a wire? Well, this one is this icon. Okay, select the ones that show there is no connection to a network. So yeah, it's pretty easy. So now I'll just stamp and put a tick mark on those. So this one, this one. So these are the ones. Now I'll erase this. So the icons that show there is no connection to a network is the globe icon with no sign and the Wi-Fi icon with a big no sign. Sharing information across networks, the risk of sharing information. Devices on a network can share information with others. This means data on one computer can be seen by another computer. So yeah, personal information is like add your home address, phone number, your family members' names, birth date, school names. School names is not really a personal information, but it's just a personal information. So yeah, if you share one of your personal information like your phone number on a network, like a person that you don't trust might be trying to find that personal information. A device on a network sends information. Other people on the network may see it. This means that by sharing information on a network, other users may get your personal information. Sharing personal information is one of the biggest risks on a network. You send information when you send email, enter details on website, send instant messages, and things on social media. Malware. So I'll just tell what is malware. Malware is a bad program for your computer. So yeah. Signs of malwares are if you get strange adverts, strange emails from someone you don't know, or the biggest sign is that if your computer starts to run slowly, or computer that will act strangely, or files don't want to open. So here are the things that you can say. So S for stay safe. M for don't meet up. A for accepting files. R for reliable. T for tell someone. So yeah, if you get a strange email from someone you don't know, make sure to remember these. S, stay safe. M, don't meet up. A, accepting files. R, reliable. T, tell someone. So now these are the questions. So tick true or false. So yeah, now we're gonna do true or false. Oh, sorry about that noise. So data on one computer can be seen by another by a computer or on the network. Wait, what just happened? So yeah, if you share your personal information on the network, then it can be seen. Sharing personal information is not safe. True. One of the biggest risks is the sharing of personal information. True. I don't get why all of these are true. Now these are fill in the blanks. So now I'm just gonna tell the answer. If you download, or wait, I cannot read it. If you download the malware, your computer acts strangely. Malware. Your dash is an example of personal information. So yeah, address. Okay, the test ruined. I don't get what just happened. But I didn't write email is. I write emails. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Let me erase it. Okay. Tick the statements that are true. So this is like sticking again. Tick the statements that are true. Sharing information on a network has benefits. Yes, it does have its benefits, but if it's personal information, it sometimes do not has benefits. Your computer could get harmed. But yeah, it has benefits. Okay, sorry that I was quiet. Yeah, I already erased the answer. If you want to see the answers, you could go a little back and then pause the video so you could write the answers down on your notebook. Okay, sorry that I was very quiet, but it like I didn't know that I was filming and I forgot it for a second. But yeah, here. So draw an icon of a device connected to a network with wires. So this is my icon that I drew. It looks very silly, I think. Let's erase it. Okay. Draw an icon for a device connected to a network without wires. So yeah, I know this one. It's normally like this. I cannot draw Wi-Fi very well. So next one is how can people without permission see personal information? Well, I actually don't know this answer, but I think people can see it. You see it if you share it on a network. Let's go down now. Sorry about that noise. I think that noise was coming from somewhere else. Create a flyer that shows what information can be shared on the internet. Which devices might you use to share that information? Choose the correct pictures from those shown below to add the flyer. I don't normally make flyers, but I'll just skip this. So I would normally send something by making a phone call, sending instant messages. So this is the end of the chapter. So bye and have fun learning.